Okay, imagine if the future of electric vehicles wasn't powered by mines or toxic brine pools, but by swarms of tiny robotic fish swimming through the ocean. Sounds like sci-fi, right? But that's exactly what's happening right now. And honestly, this might be the most fascinating intersection of tech and sustainability I've seen all year. Let me explain why. So, here's the problem: lithium demand is about to explode. By 2035, we'll need over 4 times as much lithium as we use today, mostly for EVs and batteries. But traditional methods of getting lithium? They're a disaster. We're talking massive craters in the earth, gallons of toxic chemicals, and ecosystems turned into wastelands. And the worst part? It's not even efficient. That's why researchers at Texas A&M are thinking completely outside the box, or should I say, outside the mine, with these fish-like nanorobots. Let's break this down. These aren't just tiny machines, they're swimming nanobots designed to mimic actual fish. When they say fish-like, I immediately picture something out of a superhero movie, but the reality is even cooler. These bots use light-activated propulsion to move through seawater, hunting down lithium ions like predators. And get this, they're magnetic, so once they've gorged on lithium, you just wave a magnet and collect them. No infrastructure, no pollution, no ethical nightmares. Just elegance. Which makes me wonder, why didn't we think of this sooner? But hold on, this isn't magic. The team admits the biggest hurdle is selectivity. Seawater's basically a soup of minerals: sodium, magnesium, calcium, lithium's just one ingredient. Separating it at the nano level is like finding a needle in a haystack while underwater. And that's where the real innovation kicks in. These robots aren't just passive sponges, they're engineered to recognize lithium. If they pull this off, it's a game changer. Because this isn't just about efficiency, it's about redefining how we interact with nature. We're talking extraction without destruction. Is that even possible? Let's zoom out. The U.S. Department of Energy is funding this with $1 million, which tells me governments are panicking about resource wars. Lithium's the new oil, and countries are scrambling for control. But if we can pull lithium from seawater at scale, suddenly the geopolitical map changes. No more dependence on specific regions. No more child labor in mines. The entire supply chain gets rewritten. But, and this is a big but, we're not there yet. The team needs to prove these bots can survive real ocean conditions. Corrosion, biofouling, energy efficiency, it's a laundry list of challenges. Still, the vision is undeniable. What fascinates me most is the biomimicry angle. Evolution spent millions of years perfecting fish movement. Now we're stealing that blueprint for nanotech. That's the kind of lateral thinking that drives progress. And this project? It's not just about lithium. It's a proof of concept. If these bots work, what else could we harvest from the ocean sustainably? Uranium for nuclear energy? Rare earth metals for tech? The implications are staggering. So here's my take: this isn't just a tech breakthrough, it's a philosophical shift. We're moving from extracting resources from nature to collaborating with nature. And while the road ahead is bumpy, the destination? A world where clean energy doesn't come at the cost of ecosystems. That's the future I want to see. What do you think? Could tiny robots be the key to a sustainable future, or are we overestimating their potential? Let's talk in the comments.